Zoom. Okay. So welcome everybody. Summer Solstice 2021. Well, winter solstice in the Southern Hemisphere. Just even take a moment as we're starting to let yourself land and let yourself be here and let yourself feel into the miracle of the survivor that you are, that you got through this past year, that we got through this past year. That all of us are carrying some battle scars, battle wounds, right? I think some we're aware of with everything opening up again and us not being quite sure. Most people that I've spoken to feel very sure about what they do not want to go back to. Hustling so much, being over busy, over scheduled, driving here and there. But what is it that we want to create? What is it that we're wanting to, with this energy of summer solstice, known throughout time as the most powerful day of the year, to burn what is old, what is not working anymore, and use this energy to bring our dreams, our intentions, our wishes into action so that they don't just stay up kind of in the ethers. We get access to this extra energy, this extra prana that we can bring into manifestation in ways that maybe we have been timid to before, afraid to before, that we've been waiting for permission from someone or something or some outside force, that we get this permission, almost like the sun energy that we get on our birthday of this energy to start over, to begin again, to begin our year collectively. We get this at the solstice. So congratulations for making it here, because if you're going to meditate and do yoga on any days of the year, just make it be the solstices so you can at least anchor that energy of the sun, of the moon, of the universe right now. And the fact that we do it together really amplifies it. So we remember the reality and the truth that we are so much more connected than we are separate. And certainly this past year, with the physical isolation and then how we've had to be so creative to come together. I mean, people have begged me for about 10 years to do my classes online, but it took a freaking global pandemic for me to be able to figure that out. And now that I get to see you all over the world, which is so beautiful. So this practice today, we're going to do this practice that helps us amplify this energy, but first of all, move a lot of, as I said, with these last couple of weeks leading up to this time, there's often a lot of internal fire. How does that manifest? Negatively, that manifests in agitation, in lack of communication, in resentment, in anger, in not being able to have empathy for the other person's point of view. When we're in that fire energy, we're just reactive and we're in battle, we're in war, more of the egoic self-protection. And when like in the next 24 hours, as the energy starts to wane, we can really utilize this energy to come back into our hearts. That's why it's so important to harness this time. If you have pen and paper nearby, or if you could go and get it, that would be great, or a device. I'm just going to give you a couple of prompts towards the end to write a couple of things. So that we can get clear about what it is that we're wanting to bring forth now. Now, with so much study being done on trauma, we have all gone through a traumatic experience, and one of the byproducts of that can be that our brain, our thinking can feel frozen. So it can be challenging to get clear, to have a creative thought, have a creative idea when we're in any space of trauma survival, right? So we're really going to help ourselves, our nervous system, move that energy today so that we can ignite this next energy for the next chapter of our lives. And then we're going to do this very deep, quiet meditation. And I don't think, no, I'm not going to say it's not going to be too challenging, because whenever I say that, I get in trouble. We're going to do some deep work today. And I don't think anyone's brand new to Kundalini Yoga. And we're going to have a little bit of fun along the way too, because that is necessary, because sometimes we just take ourselves so seriously, right? We're going to lighten up. So let's do it. Come sitting in easy pose. Bring your hands in, just rub them together for a moment to create a bit of heat. And bringing your hands in, pressing your thumbs right in at your sternum, gently closing your eyes, rolling your eyes up and in. Oh, Casey's first class. Welcome, Casey. I'll keep my eye on you. Your gaze at your third eye point, your connection with your intuition, your deepest knowingness on this powerful day that we get to be here together. Feel into your breathing, the rise and fall of your abdomen with each breath. Feel into the appreciation for yourself, for your courage, for the miracle and the victory of all that you have overcome this past year to sit here now in this moment. As we tune in with our mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, Om Namo, I bow to that Guru Dev, to that vast universal wisdom teacher that is inside of us. That this wisdom, this intelligence guides us through our practice today. That we use our tools to uplift ourselves so that we can uplift our environments. That we can find a way where there seemed to be no way. That is the awakening of the Kundalini. That is the awakening of ourselves, of our potential. Inhale deeply to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And inhale deeply, suspend this breath. Feel the vibration of the sound through you, around you. And exhale, gently release this breath. Release your hands down to your knees. And with your gaze within, begin circling your body around in a clockwise direction. Inhale as you roll forward. Exhale as you round back. Breathing in and out of your nose. Getting to unwind that which may have been wound tight in you, physically, emotionally, energetically. Allowing the release through your stomach, through your lower back. Connection with your breathing. Every breath help you return home to you. And in the opposite direction, inhale forward, exhale back. Last few times. And inhale up to the center, align your spine, suspend the breath. And exhale. And come straight up and over onto your hands and knees for cat-cow, warming up the spine. Make sure your big toe joints are together. Inhale your head up, spine arcs down. Exhale, round. Keep that going. Inhale, arcing. Exhale. Inhaling, sat. Exhaling, nam. Let your breath be powerful, heavy, so you access your own energy, your own stamina, so you get the experience of that. Notice where your mind is, where your attention is, and keep coming back to the breath, to the sounds of Satnam. Move powerfully and stay as relaxed as you can. Last 15 seconds. And inhale so deeply, your head up, suspend the breath, allow this moment of stillness. Exhale, round the spine. And gently press back, press your buttocks back to your heels, stretch your arms long, bring your forehead to the ground. And take a moment there, breathing deeply. Hear your breath, the inhalation, the exhalation. And gently press your bodies up and come all the way standing up. And we're going to prepare for frog pose. So come standing up, bring your heels together, toes out into that little V, like a first position. Squatting down so that you bring your fingertips to the ground. Keep your heels together. Inhale, stretch your legs up, head drops down. Exhale, squat back down. Keep that going. Inhale up, exhale down. Powerful breathing. 5, 6. Move powerfully. Elevate yourself. Accessing your stamina, your energy, vitality for your life. Remembering how powerful you are, how strong you are, how capable you are. This strength, this energy that is inside of you, for you to activate, reclaim. You're doing great. Last few times, let your breath move you. through the blocks that come, through the doubts that come. Let the back of your legs, back of your body open up. Last 3, 2, last 1. Inhale, stretch your legs up, suspend the breath. And then exhale, hang forward. Hang your body forward over your legs, soften through your knees. And slowly roll your body up vertebra by vertebra, aligning your spine, aligning through the back of your neck. Take a moment to feel yourself grounded here, connected to the earth. And gently come sitting back down into easy pose, cross-legged position. And we're going to shake things up a little, shake our thinking up, shaking all of the judgments, opinions that we have, shaking our brain up. You're going to stretch your arms up above your head and shake your arms, shake your head, shake your brain in your head, shake your hair. All the ways that you need a self-adjustment. Let everything shake through. Shake through your jaw. Anything that is making you feel crazy, making you feel stuck, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it off you. Anything that is stuck to you, shake it, shake it. Let yourself go a little wild here. Don't worry how it looks. Just let yourself shake, 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 shake wildly. Take out all of your perfectionism, all of the ways that you judge yourself, care so much what everybody else thinks. Take it up. Give yourself this self-adjustment. Take out your crankiness, your fear, your worry. These self-defeating thought patterns, behaviors. Let everything shake. Give yourself this permission. Maybe go a little wild. Take yourself out of any box of conformity. Who you thought you were, who you thought you should be. All of that good girl, good boy, little personas. Shake yourself a little bit wild. Free of the shackles, free of the conditions that you have put on yourself. So you become self-approved, self-illumined, more and more whole within yourself. Great, great, great. Take it. Let yourself go a little while. All of the ways that you may have held back, not spoken up, not said yes, not in the moment. Take out the guilt, shame, doubt. Last 30 seconds, let yourself shake so wildly. And yes, you're allowed to have some fun along the way. Maybe shake yourself so that you ignite that innocent joy, lightheartedness. Inhale deeply, stretch your arms up, stretch right into the tips of the fingers. Exhale, release down and gently come standing up. and find the beat, the rhythm, and let yourself jump up and down, dance, move, shake. Free yourself up, right? Find the beat, the rhythm. Inhale so deeply, stretch your arms up above your head. And as you exhale, bring your hands over your heart center, your right hand on top of your left, and just take a moment. Feel into the beat of your heart, the resilience of your heart, the strength of your heart. See if you can find your smile in your heart for yourself, for the victory, for the renewal from this moment. The honoring of the truth, the wisdom of your heart. Inhale so deeply. And exhale, gently come sitting back down into easy pose, cross-legged position. And bring the palms of your hands together in prayer pose and cross one thumb over the other so your hands are linked together. And then stretch the arms straight up and you begin twisting side to side. So it's like a corkscrewing motion. As you're twisting side to side, you're getting longer, taller through your spine. So you want it to be a little quick, almost like you are throwing your rib cage side to side to be able to unlock through your spine, through your ribs, through your lungs. Beautiful. You're doing great. Keep breathing slowly and deeply, helping to move that which gets stuck in our tissues, in our rib cage, freeing ourselves of any way that we have been acting, reacting out of past ways of being, that you have the key to unlock. Free yourself from past identity, past ways of armoring up through the heart. And let yourself keep beginning again, beginning again. You do have the strength. Tap into it now. Tap into your courage, your innate power.
Art such to God, such happy, such nanakosi be such. Art such to God, such happy, such nanakosi be such. Art good in the me, Jugad good in the me, Sat good in the me, Sri Guru Dev in the me. Art such to God, such happy, such nanakosi be such. Art such to God, such happy,
Beautiful.
such
Last 30
nanakosi
seconds.
be such.
Really breathe.
God good in the me, Jugad good in the me, Sat good in the me, Sri Guru Dev in the me. Art such to God, such happy, such nanakosi be such. Art such to God, such happy, such nanakosi be such. God good in the me, Jugad good in the me, Sat good in the me, Sri Guru Dev in the me.
Inhale so deeply, stretch up, apply Mulaband, squeeze the energy from the base of your spine up, let it circulate. And exhale, release your arms down, take this moment of stillness, breathing into the pause, the space between. Beautiful. Come back up onto your hands and knees. Harnessing this energy. I'm going to stretch your left leg straight back, parallel to the ground. I'll come back a little so you can see me better. Left leg parallel to the ground. It's like a push-up here. You inhale, you exhale as you bend your elbows, bring the top of your head and forehead towards the ground. Inhale up, exhale down. So you really need to take the weight into your arms, into your chest. So you're not just bobbing your head up and down, because that would be called cheating, right? You really want to, great. So it's like a push up here. Keep the elbows close into you. Feel the strength in your upper body. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Forehead comes diagonally down towards the ground. Stay strong through your navel too, through the center of you. That's going to help you. Especially energetically when your physical body gets tired. Staying connected to the navel, your personal power. Keep it going. Inhaling up, exhaling down. One breath at a time. Sharpening your mind. Be able to be focused, steady, clear in this moment. You may have guessed that we get to go onto the other side, so stretch your right leg back and continue. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep your mind focused on your breathing, on the here and now. Harnessing this deep ability in you to meet whatever challenge, adversity comes before you. That quiet, steady strength in you. Honoring each moment, each movement, each breath. You are almost there. Stay steady. And last 5. Breathing deeply. 4, 3, 2, and last 1. And relax back into child's pose. Let the work go. Let yourself soften here. Arms beside you, palms of the hands facing up. The cocooning of this posture, where you return to your own sense of safety, renewal, rejuvenation. Inhale deeply. And exhale, press your bodies up and come kneeling up onto your knees as we bring the energy up more into the heart. We're going to come into a variation of camel, moving in and out of camel. So the variations here, you can curl your toes under so your heels are a little closer to you. And then either small camel hands into your lower back and arcing through your spine, navel and breath bring you back up, or reaching back towards your heels. Whichever one you choose. On the inhale, we're arcing back. Exhale, coming back up. Continuing like that. Inhale, arcing. Exhale back up, whether your hands are in the lower back or you're reaching back towards your heels. Keep that going. The inhale takes you back. The exhale brings you back up. Continuous movement. So you find the meditative quality of it. See if you can close your eyes and breathe into your heart center. One of the most effective postures we have for all of the ways that we have often armored our hearts, closed our hearts. If you feel like you lean back too much, curl the toes under so your heels are a little closer to you. Breathe with it. Give yourself time to nourish your heart. Breathe so deeply last few times. Taking that risk to open your heart more and more to yourself. And inhale so deeply, arc back, suspend the breath. And exhale, come back up and come laying down onto your backs and hug your knees into your chest. So you release there for a moment through your lower back, through your hips, hug your knees in. Just rock them side to side. Then bring your knees back to the center and keep your legs there, but bring your hands down underneath your buttocks so you're supporting your lower back. You're going to stretch your legs straight up at a 90-degree angle, flexing the feet, and then slowly lower your legs all the way down. They almost touch the ground, not quite, and then you draw your knees in. So it's like a circular motion. You inhale, knees in, stretch the legs up, exhale, lower the legs down. Keep that circular motion going. Inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down, and go a little slowly here. So you're connecting your navel with your heart, your inner security, your will, your commitment, with the expansive nature of your heart. So that when your heart is feeling vulnerable, afraid, that you know this strength, this stability, you know your own foundation. Beautiful. Let the depth of your breathing guide you. Third chakra, this is your self-trust, your ability to keep your promise to yourself, your word to yourself. You're not so influenced by what others think you should do. Not an ego strength, but a very quiet security. Last few times. And inhale so deeply, your legs straight up at that 90-degree angle, squeeze them together. And slowly, with control from your navel, lower your legs all the way down. And gently release your hands beside you. Take a couple of long, deep breaths there. And then bring your hands over your heart center, your left hand first, your right hand on top of your left. Separate through your feet so that they're about shoulder width apart, and anchor your heels down onto your mat, flexing your feet. It's like a sit-up motion here. You inhale as you bring your body up and you angle forward, and then you exhale as you slowly roll all the way down. So you inhale, up, forward, exhale, lower all the way down. If you know that's too much for your lower back, bend your knees, hold onto your legs, and pull yourself up. So either your hands over your heart or holding on to your knees, your legs. Let your eyes be closed. Again, so you really feel this support, this stability of the navel with the heart center. See how steady you can allow your mind to be just here now. This movement, this breath. And make this the last one. And laying down, hug your knees into your chest. And rock forwards and backwards on your spine, massaging the spine. And rock back up to sit into easy pose. And bring your hands so that they are lightly cupped out in front of you. Just out in front of the solar plexus. Elbows in beside you. Eyes are closed, rolled up and in towards your third eye point. Take this moment to consciously slow your breath down. This meditation of receptivity, of receiving. So often we are in our masculine aspect, action orientated, focusing on doing. We want to be able to move into this receptive space where we can allow the universal energy in of support, where we can let go of the tendencies to try and over control, overdo, overprove ourselves. We relax into this experience of yoga, of union, where we allow support in. Make yourself get very still, very quiet here. To receive. prayer, the intention is that you allow yourself to receive the blessings of your life more fully. You allow yourself to experience the help, the support that is all around you. And inhale so deeply, suspend this breath. And as you exhale, bring your hands again over your heart center, one hand on top of the other. Just taking a moment here with this receptivity, this receiving, this support. Where you feel it at a cellular level. And inhale deeply. And exhale completely. And just grab your paper and pen or device that you have to be able to write something. And just take a moment to write what you're allowing to die, to release at this time, for you to be able to allow this next chapter of your evolution, like all of our collective birth day today with solstice. Whenever something in us is being birthed, something needs to die, be released, let go of. Just like the beauty of the butterfly that we look at when it takes flight, it actually has just had the painful experience of shedding the old skin, the old identity. So take a moment to write, what is it that you are releasing, letting go? Is it a way of being? Is it a way of shrinking, playing small? Is it habits? What is it that you are allowing, as we are so extra supported right now with this energy? What is it that you are releasing, letting go? And what are you anchoring today? This energy allows us to bring into action, into manifestation, that which we've been thinking about, pondering, dreaming about, intending. So, what is it that you are bringing forth now into fruition, into action? What are you allowing to land more fully in you? Maybe aspects of you that you've kept a little secret or small. What is even one aspect of you that you are strengthening, bringing forth, using the energy of this day, this time, to become more fully you, more fully expressed, embodied as you? Maybe it's something you've been timid, shy about bringing forth, reminding yourself. It doesn't have to be an essay, just one thing or one intention. If you want to do a lot of writing tonight, you can, of course, continue this celebration all day long or for the next few days to really get clear about what you're wanting to bring forth. And winding up. Great. And putting that aside, still sitting in easy pose. This next part of our meditation, really using the miracle mantra to access the energy of this day. So often when we're in our mind, in our intellect, we are thinking small. We're thinking much more in alignment of what we've done before rather than the expansive nature of all that we are. So this meditation really helps us to open our lens, open our vastness, to allow that which is meant to come forward in our lives that we haven't even imagined, that we haven't even called forth for ourselves. So it uses the mantra Guru Guru Wahe Guru Guru Ram Das Guru, but really fast, 5 times on each breath. So in the beginning, you'll probably think, oh, how do I move my mouth that fast? So you have to relax your mouth and your tongue to be able to get the sounds out really fast. If you're new to it, just listen a few times so you can pick it up. It's impossible to stay in a bad mood, I believe, with this mantra. It's pretty uplifting. Oh, it's your 40-day sadhana. Amazing, Veronica. Clasp your hands together, interlace the fingers. So the left thumb is on top for this one, and index fingers are pointing up, and then bring the hands in, thumbs in at the center of your chest, your sternum. Eyes are closed, rolled up and in towards your third eye point. Align through your spine. As I said, if you're new to it, just listen a few times before you join
Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai 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 Guru Guru Ramdas Guru.
Inhale.
Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. Guru Guru Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Wai Guru Guru Ramdas Guru.
And Inhale so deeply, pressing your hands into your heart, suspending this breath. And exhale, rest your hands down into Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb pressing together. Take this moment to meditate within. And gently come laying down onto your backs for Shavasana for deep relaxation. Resting with your arms beside you, palms of the hands facing up. Letting yourself rest deeply. Receiving, receiving, receiving the integration of your practice. Relaxing yourself into this deep healing rest. And gently begin deepening your breath. Slowly, slowly moving through your fingers and through your toes. Circling through your wrists and through your ankles. Taking your arms up above your head, giving yourself a nice big stretch. And cat stretching side to side, breathing deeply. Rubbing your hands together, soles of your feet together, grounding you. Rocking on your spine, forwards and backwards. Rocking back up to sit into easy pose, your hands back to the center of your chest. Taking this moment, this honoring of your own heart, this honoring of our practice today. Surrounding yourself, your life, first with this blessing.
May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on.
And out to someone in your life.
May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on.
Sending the blessing out wide and far.
May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way
And inhale deeply. So. No. Remember that the receding wave does not despair. It knows without a doubt that it will rise again. Transitions are a part of life, allowing for perpetual renewal. It's not about being perfect, it's about effort. And when you implement that effort into your life every single day, when you let yourself fall and then get up again, That's where the transformation happens. That's how change occurs. So keep going. Remember why you started, and remember that wave that never despairs. We are meant to die and be reborn again and again and again. So allow yourself to relax and treasure and relish this moment. And so thank you so much, everyone, for showing up, for sharing solstice here together. So beautiful to be with you all, to feel you all. We are connected. I never knew that we could be this connected. So beautiful. So happy blessings of renewal to you in all of your corners of the earth and the world. If you have more writing to do, more clarity, good. If you're going to howl at the moon, good. If you're going to skip around, whatever you need to do today to anchor this next chapter, do that.